Looks like just a bit of cleaning up going on this morning at the Central Club here on Kent Road in Blackpool. Demolition are doing this job. They of course did the hotel, the Strand Lodge. When that was burnt down. You can see all the charred wood on the inside there. Now that end wall has been taken out. Everything will be recycled again, all the brickwork. Now this fire that occurred Saturday 21st of June was not the first time this building has been on fire. The last one was in 2018, where it was just some outbuildings and the actual building itself wasn't damaged. It's a little bit windy here this morning. I'm on Thursday the 26th of June. Gosh, this year really is flying by. It really is. You can see a larger part of the building there. Beautiful Blackpool Tower over in the distance. Kent Road here, and Bingo 3000 over there, and we are just behind the Odeon, or what was the old Odeon Cinema. I'll just show you out here. Probably that wind is going to attack us now. It's really windy. It's just absolutely poured it down a few minutes ago. Now this club, if any of you remember, was made extremely famous back in 2005 when Robbie Williams filmed a video here for his single advertising space. There are clips still to be found online of that video and the inside of this club. If you want to find that, it is to be found on YouTube. But yeah, poor thing. These clubs honestly got massive, massive histories. They really have. See me hiding under the bushes out here. Using that bit of cushion to sweep up. You can see all the bricks there that have now been put into piles from yesterday, that have all been packaged and graded and put on pallets. That's all ready for recycling to be reused. Nothing goes to waste these days, which is absolutely fantastic. Another thing I don't know if you remember, was it in 2019, I think it was, that a £1 million cannabis farm was found here. All the equipment, all the plants. I mean, as a retired club singer myself, I remember places like this years and years ago. I mean, the heyday was 60s, 70s, 80s, early to mid 90s. And club work did start falling off a little bit. It started to get harder to find work because clubs were closing. Clubs couldn't afford to put on so much live entertainment. Now, before it had the name Central Club, it was originally Blackpool Working Men's Club. And it was the largest working men's club in 1954, I believe it was. So it's got a good history about it. I think, but don't quote me on this one, the building dates back to 1930s, something like that. A slight nod there with the diamonds to a bit of Art Deco. I can't find a definitive answer. I have tried to have a look on that one because I was curious myself as to how long, you know, when it was built, when it first opened. I can't actually find a definitive answer on that. But suffice to say, over the years, it slowly went the same way as many clubs in the northwest of England. Just a slow decline. People stopped going out quite as much. The entertainment industry for live entertainment started to die off a little bit as far as the clubs were concerned. Like I say, I used to be a club singer back in the day. You know, work did slowly start to decline as we were getting into the mid-90s, which was quite handy for me in a way, because early 90s I had my children and they used to travel around with us sometimes. Driving the beast again today. My car's still off the road. So he's reversing this and he's going to put it right there.
Right there, stop. Stop, just put it down.
No, he's putting it right there. Language, Timothy! It's just... He's just told me we'll be probably blocking the view because he's got to put it there.
And then he'll get sold himself.
So yeah.
Bloody fine.
I say it's fine, I'm going shortly, I don't care.
Yeah.
This will be going on for a couple of weeks, so there's plenty of action to be had. No stress. Right, so that's that skip coming down there now. Has he got it down? Well, okay, yeah. Yeah, he's putting it there. So
a little bit more forward.
he's not totally blocked the view, like he said he probably would end up doing. So if there was anything later, people would still be getting that. So that's come here to do all the recycling. So they'll get that filled up. With these demolitions, there's always a lot of time that's spent just recycling things and cleaning up, trying to keep the area tidy. Say, go on lad, you've got a quarter of an inch. Oh dear, bless him. Nothing like the pressure of being filmed while you're manoeuvring a big vehicle like that. Yeah, so talk about pressure. Bless him. Well, he's getting the other skip now. Oh, so I think if the other skip comes there.
He's going to get that, he's going to book that. You were still on that wall, right? Well, I'll stop firmly on the floor. Fine.
Right, so before I go, let's just see where he lands this other skip, shall we? Like I say, I just thought I'd bring you down here because it's the first time I've been down. I didn't come down and report on the fire. So I thought I'd pop down for a bit of an update on it all.
Hello, Zoe.
Yep, here he comes again. Ooh, that's a tall one, isn't it? I'm not going to say what I said to him before because he'll come back with some quip. Well, I might. I can't resist. I do hope this wind isn't causing too much annoyance on my mic. Touchdown.
Well, it's got to review out.
There you go, so that's 2 skips in place so that they can do a lot of the recycling here on site. Obviously if they do knock anything down at that little bit at the moment, no one will see it. But not to worry. I'm going in a moment anyway. he's over there. So is the sun, so I can't really point you over there, so I'll move again. No, joking aside, you could get round the other side and look from a bit further up here and you get some stuff. But, like I say, I've got to go in a minute. Right, so yeah, that's one skip there, one skip there. So you've got your recyclables going in there, your metalwork and general rubbish. His part's over there. And looks like today is going to be a lot of recycling. So on that note, I will love you and leave you because I've got to go to my mum's, and I will catch you on the next video. Much love. See you later. Bye.